Capricorn, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of May. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so only take messages that might resonate for you, leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box or my details to set that up. Thank you in advance, Capricorn, for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate that. Let's see what messages are coming in for the second half of May for the sign of Capricorn, May 15th to the 31st. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, there's a bit of a decision here, Capricorn, or a choice. You're at a bit of a crossroads here. Feelings could be very heightened at this time. I think you're waiting for, there's like a bit of a peak of the emotions here where there's like something's going to change because now we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a timing thing here where I feel that possibly a person coming towards you, energy of love, you know, the somebody showing up with how they feel, their emotions, sharing with you. I feel like there's something here that benefits or changes for the better. I think you're kind of, again, at that crossroads, wondering where is this person or where are their thoughts at with me? How is this going to kind of come out? What's to be seen here? And I feel the Wheel of Fortune is showing you like good. It's good things. It's destined outcomes. It's a change for the better. I feel like you're in need of this positive change here, Capricorn, for, you know, positive emotions or love coming forward. Let me ask about the Knight of Cups. I just want to see here, because sometimes I feel like with the Knight of Cups, it doesn't feel very committal. It doesn't feel like somebody is taking you very seriously. They're more reactive or they're more impulsive. And so this is where I'm saying that something feels like it's sort of heightened. It's that reaction or, you know, up and down feeling. So tell me about the Knight of Cups for Capricorn. King of Swords. Okay. I feel like this person knows what they want. They also could be afraid or a little bit with the the King of Swords. They can sometimes be more up in their head. They're less emotionally involved or emotionally detached, but they still express their emotions. It's just that it feels like they're still doing what it is that's best for them. They're doing what they want, what works for them. They're in their own mind. They're thinking a lot, but I also feel like this person kind of knows sort of where this direction is going, or they kind of know that maybe they know that something good is going to change here, because the Wheel of Fortune is showing positive change. I think it's a timing thing. Maybe they're also working on a timing of something, of when they're going to express how they feel or what they're feeling. So they're thinking about this Knight of Cups. Maybe they're showing you it doesn't feel committal, it doesn't feel serious, but they're thinking this through. They're planning on how they want to approach and when they're ready to be a little more serious, as a king would be. It's just that it doesn't feel like that right now. So they're making that decision. It's why you're kind of in this crossroads energy here, Capricorn, wondering like what decision you're going to make here while you maybe wait for this. Again, there could be that all in, all out, okay? Knight of Cups coming in really strong, and then the King of Swords being a little bit emotionally detached or removed. Five of Swords here. This could have caused a lot of conflict for you, Capricorn. There could have been a lot of arguing or upset energy here. I do think that this person, either you and or the two of you, or the situation that you're dealing with, is willing to fight for you, or vice versa. King of Swords, Five of Swords. This person will put up a fight, but they'll also fight for you, or they're putting up a bit of a difficult challenge. What's the outcome of the Five of Swords? What is the next, what's the other energies around Five of Swords? Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles? They could be juggling. Again, there's this Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. There's this juggling about how your situation's going to unfold. What someone's making a decision on, what they're juggling, what they're trying to figure out. Is it worth, it's like pick your battles here. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're going to come back towards you with a lot more. There's a lot more change taking place with a Knight of Wands. This is somebody who sort of comes forward again with passion, with wanting to make some kind of move or change in this. It's a decision. I feel like this person is conflicted, causing you confusion, causing you confliction, maybe causing this conflict or arguing between the two of you, but it's sort of like things are being tossed back and forth. And we're waiting for something to drop here for it to kind of move forward. Let me ask about this Knight of Wands. Very mixed emotions. Yeah, see? Four of Pentacles. Now they're holding back. Somebody here who feels guarded. Somebody here who's protecting their energy. Very mixed emotions, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. And it's right now, it feels like this is just something that is part of the timing, because something big is or is about to change with the Wheel of Fortune for the better. Again, Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It's like they come on strong, they come on with a lot of passion, and then all of a sudden there's a sense of protection or guarding something. You may sort of not. You might also be in this place here, Capricorn, of holding back your feelings. You might be waiting for this person to show up, fully expressing what they want to change. So you might be remaining a little bit quiet here as you think about the decisions that you have in this role or in this connection. Feel like someone's definitely a little conflicted or torn with what their mind is and where their heart or where their actions are. The mind follows after. Again, another Knight. Slow and guarded moving energy here. Slow moving. Coming forward with an offer, but it's very, very slow. So you or again, I think it's like, it's almost a little bit of mirroring maybe of each other here, Capricorn, where if you pull back, so does this person. Eventually, I feel like your person always comes towards you at the end, because you have these knights, which are messengers and people and things coming in towards you. I feel like it's just very up and down. It's very like fast and slow moving. There's very much like the need for security here, the need for somebody doesn't want to give away or feel like they can say apologies, or it's almost like they don't want to feel vulnerable. There's a need for safety in a sense, security. A lot of earth there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Why the Chariot? The Lovers, Gemini. I think at some point here, Capricorn, the two of you are able to move on and really reconnect. This is really about a choice as to what direction you guys want to go, because the Lovers discusses choices. And how do we see this relationship? Are we going to move forward in a loving connection, in a romantic, loving relationship here? Or are we going to move forward in a different decision, in a different approach? What is this? Excuse me. This Chariot is going to move forward sooner or later. This Chariot is going to move in the path that you want to move in. And I think it's about making a choice with your person. Where is this relationship going? What is the choice that we make? Are we going to be lovers? Are we going to be friends? You know, where is this going? Because I feel like someone is a little bit back and forth. There could be some mixed emotions. There could be somebody that, you know, it creates you holding back as well. You start to sort of shy away from sharing too much. You've got a lot of significant energy around the Chariot and the Lovers. So what is the direction? What's the outcome? What do you guys have the same goal, the same path? You'll decide that at some point. It's coming to that place. There's a timing thing there. What's the outcome here for the direction of this connection with Capricorn? Any advice, any healing advice for Capricorn? 9 of Cups, okay? So wish fulfillment. I think this is about the self. This is about really making sure that you, it's what you want is, I think you're going to end up in the direction of getting what you want out of this and the connection coming back together with a lot of happiness here. There is a lot of things to celebrate. There is a lot of happy moments maybe that we need to reflect on. Ultimately, it's something that I think you can move on from eventually. Put this behind you guys. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Because this is where everything changes for you. There's some decisions, there's some new paths, there's new directions that you and your person, this connection has to go down. But something is, you know, we got to wait. What is the Wheel of Fortune? King of Pentacles. There's the security. This is for somebody to really anchor in. There could be a change here. This is the working king. This is somebody who makes their living, their money, their wealth, their stability. So I feel like there's something here about a person feeling a sense of security, feeling secure in their finances, in their work, in their job. So there's a timing thing that creates change here for the better, where somebody can kind of release their overthinking. There is that King of Swords, maybe overthinking, very torn, very in this juggling or decision-making process. But I feel like there's something that creates a sense of stability, commitment, somebody who's willing to put in the hard work, whether that be at a job or within a relationship. I feel like you ultimately get where you need to be and what you want out of each other in the partnership you have. Again, a lot of earth energy here, as you guys are, Capricorn, but there's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of coins, a lot of pentacles. There's Gemini, there's Cancer energy here as well. You've got some air, Aquarius with the King of Swords. Let me see here. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles and this. I'm going to bring him into the 9 of Cups because I think that we finally feel secure about what we want from this outcome and where we're headed. I feel like you get into a place like, okay, we're anchored, we're in our place, we're secure, we can move forward in our life. We can go on with reconnecting as a situation, as a couple, as a whatever this partnership is. 3 of Swords, although this is in reverse, I don't always read reversals. This is a bit of a... I feel like this is a situation here, Capricorn, this almost broke you. This is like a make or break situation. This could have almost took you guys out. It could have almost caused a sense of severe heartache or separation. I feel like in the upright, that would have been like you were headed in the direction. There could be some of you who come to an agreement where maybe going down your own paths is really what you want. However, I feel like you've prevented that from happening, being in the reverse. I feel like this isn't something that ultimately somebody wants to break up or end, but there's a lot of heartache and pain in the process. I need to clarify this now because when we have 9 of Cups with the wish fulfillment, it's almost like maybe that part of that choice is, maybe it was discussed, but we're trying to save the situation. I feel like you're trying to save even though there's a lot of maybe heartache or pain that was caused, we're trying to forgive the situation or make it more of a yes connection. Like I see this as, I'm getting the word like, yes, we have to stick it out. Why the Three of Swords? I don't read reversals, guys. Typically, intuitively, I see that as the prevention or the stopping of a breakup or parting ways. Queen of Swords, yeah, it's a decision. It's a decision to kind of line up your mindsets, okay? King and Queen of Swords here, Three of Swords. Somebody here is saying, I'm not willing to, there are some boundaries that may need to be established here, but I feel like somebody really has an opportunity here to voice how they feel. They really know what the decision that they want. And somebody comes forward with clarity, with communication, with the decision of where they're heading in this Cancer energy of the Chariot and the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. Somebody really expresses what they truly want in this connection, and it's voiced, and then you align. It's almost like this King of Swords and Queen of Swords kind of start to get on the same page mentally. They start to make the same decisions. They communicate. There was this separation of emotions, okay? Because these two have a very, you could be both in a place where you have this ability, or you tend to separate emotions, which is almost feels like we just might as well part ways because our heart doesn't feel in it. Our emotions are not in it. But I feel like when you communicate and you start to decide on what it is that you guys ultimately want with each other, what you want out of life, the security that you both have with each other, you decide that, hey, maybe we get a little bit more communicative. Maybe this is about bringing in the cups, because I will say this, Aquarius, looking at Aquarius with the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups is the only cups, well, no, you have the Knight here as well, expressing the joy that your emotions feel, or expressing the feelings when you are with this person, or maybe when you're not without them. Maybe you realize that I don't want to not be with this person. You might feel your emotions arise up and you express that to one another. So there could have been a point in time where you had a bit of a separation, but you've realized like, this doesn't feel good. I don't want the heartache. I don't want to be apart from this person. And we come back together again. I'm going to leave the reading there, Capricorn. I'm going to do a Wisdom of the Tao. I think there's definitely some truth being spoken here. Somebody finally is willing to allow for some comfort. I feel like the King of Swords originally is really up in their head. They're not giving you a sense of security, of stability, of comfort. You need warmth. You need like that salt of the earth, that warm, good-hearted energy to come forward. And I feel like that's where this Wheel of Fortune, the timing where something just changes in this person and the stability comes in them, which then they can extend it to you. He has the ability to give off some money, some help, some support, because he has the wealth, he has the security, he has the stability to then help others. And I feel like that's what might have been missing in your situation, Capricorn, is that somebody didn't have the stability, the security, the comfort, the warmth to give to you, because it's very cold energy. King of Swords is very like in their head. They're not, they're dealing with their own battles. They're dealing with their own things. But I ultimately see here that push comes to shove, I think somebody would be willing to fight for the saving, which is where I see this in reverse. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Tao says. This could be related or maybe a completely different message. Deception, jealousy destroys all relationships. Selfishness and ego lead to hatred. Recognize those who intend harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans. Remain low-key. That's very much the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, is concealing your plans, remaining very low-key. So there could have been some deception here, or something that affected maybe ego or jealousy in this relationship. But I do feel here, I get a really good energy with the majors that you have, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. This feels like good change, ultimate wish fulfillment, returning back to a place of happiness and celebrating the love that you guys do have. So hopefully this helps, Capricorn. Thanks again for all your support. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.